Okay, in this revision video we're going to look at reading and writing whole numbers and estimating. Okay, some pretty basic stuff, but stuff we need to be able to do. Okay, first thing you need to do is you need to be able to remember this place value chart. Okay, so I'm going to look at whole numbers today. Alright, so if we are asked to write a number in words, for example, 1056, okay, we need to look at the place value chart. You need to imagine in your head the word ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, okay, these here written above these digits because they give them their place value. This tells us that we've got 1,000, we haven't got any hundreds, we've got 5 tens, which we call 50, and we've got 6 ones, 6 units, sometimes they might be called. And when we put this together, we need to be able to say it properly, and more importantly at GCSE, we sometimes need to be able to write it properly. So you've got 1056. Okay, I'm not going to write this down on the screen. We'll have some spellings and other words of common words that are misspelt on the next in a couple of slides' time. Another number, let's try a different one. So you've got 2, if I change the pen, 2, 4, 1, 7, 9. Now we would obviously never say it like that. So what we need to do is imagine, again, these place value columns above these. Okay? You might have seen these in your classroom. Often they'll just have abbreviations. So there might be T, TH for tens of thousands. There might be a TH for thousands, an H for hundreds, T for tens, and sometimes an O or a U for ones or units. So to say this number, we need to imagine these place value columns. So you've got 2 10,000s, so that's 20. But you've got another 4 thousands here, so that's 24,179. Let's try another one. 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 6. So in this question, we've got 6 units. We don't have any tens. We don't have any hundreds. We've got 1,000. We've got 2 10,000s, so that's 20,000. And we've got 100,000. So altogether, how many thousands have we got? Let's say those first. We've got 121,000 and 6. Okay, 121,000 and 6. Okay, there are no hundreds and tens in this number. Let's try some more. $3006. You would never say it like that there. You've got to try and imagine these above it. If you have to, write them. Okay, write the TH, write the H, write the T, write the, I would usually put a U instead of ones. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 3,000, no hundreds or tens, and a 6 units. So I've got 3,000 and 6. 3,006. Let's try a couple more. 1, 5, 1, 1, 0, 0. So let's take a look at this number. What have we got? We've got a 0, no units, no tens. We've got 100. So that's the number 100. How many thousands have we got? We've got 1,000, 5 10,000s, that's 50 thousands, and we've got 100,000. So I've got 151,000 and 100. So 151,100. Let's try one more big one. 1, 2, 0, 5, 0, 0, 8. Okay, so how do we say this? Right, think about your place value columns above the number if you have to help you do it. Okay, so this time we've got 8 units Again, no hundreds or tens. I've got a 5,000. I don't have any 10,000s. I've got 200,000s, and I've got, this time, a million. So let's say it. We've got 1 million. Put these together. 205,000 and 8. Okay, so you use the colours. You've got colours here. That's why I've put them, to help you break it up. Okay, so we say 1,205,000, because it looks like 205,008. Okay, let's go back to this one. What have I got here? I've got 151,000. I've got 100. Okay, so 151,100. Right, here's some common spelling mistakes. You need to learn these. Make sure you can spell them right. Okay, these are the ones I've found over the years that pupils commonly make mistakes on. Pause it, try and memorize them. Give yourself a couple of minutes trying to memorize them. Then try and write them at the back of your book. Here's some questions for you to do. Have a go at these. See how many you can get right. Right, estimating. Just some simple estimating questions. If you see a question, which is this, estimate the value of, you don't actually have to work out the exact value. You're going to estimate. You're going to give a rough equivalent. So, a question might look like this. 52 times 3.2. Pretty difficult multiplication, but this is an estimate the value of question. So we don't actually have to do that. So we need to find some nice numbers that are close to this. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to do 52, I'm going to do 50. That's a much nicer number. I'm not going to multiply by 3.2. I'm going to pick a nicer number, 3. That's pretty close to it. 50 times 3, 150. So that, the answer to the question, to this, should be roughly 150. Let's try one more. 612, so estimate the value of 612 times 4. Let's use 8. 612 times 4.8, not really a nice multiplication to do. So let's find some, what numbers are nice that are close to it. Well, 612, 600 is much nicer. Multiply that by 4.8, not a nice number, but it's really close to 5. So 600 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. Don't forget the 2 zeros. Add the 2 zeros on from the 100. 3,000. So this will be approximately, roughly, 3,000. Done. Okay, don't forget, you need to be able to spell those words, right, and practice saying those numbers out loud. Don't call them out digit by digit.